So guys, welcome to another gardening video on my channel. Another favorite. These are my favorites. I'm gonna take you around in the garden, show you some tips, show you some tricks, show you some hacks. Okay? All right, guys, I love you all, and I love doing this content. I'm gonna show you what's going in. Let's just go straight into the garden. Okay, so starting off with some positive news, we have some radish growing, which I'm really excited about. And you won't even believe, I literally started growing these maybe a week ago. And I literally just came into the garden and I just went like this. I just sprinkled some seeds on this patch, and I just went right, and I just covered them. Then I just covered them with some soil, and yeah, it rained. It did the thing. Nature did this thing. And we have some radish growing, which I'm really excited about. I actually just saw it this morning, so I'm really happy that the radish are actually growing. There should be some beetroot also scattered in between all of these, but as you know, the radish is one of the quicker crops to grow, so it popped up very quickly. So I'm very, very happy about this, very excited. And I'm not really worried about thinning also with radish. As you know, thinning radish, it really can tolerate being closely together. We also have some sweet potato over there just growing for some reason. So definitely you can even see we have some marigold in and amongst. I hope this also helps with the growth and also with the pests, with deterring some of the pests for the radish. So I'm really happy that the radish is growing. And we still have this bean. This bean is also still flourishing and still producing some more, which is beautiful. Then we move to the corn. Guys, I told you about the corn. The corn is actually doing much better, but I would say it's this variety, right? And I'm not actually entirely sure what variety it is, but this one is doing much better. And you can see that the actual corn plant itself is a very healthy plant, very, very healthy. This one I'm really happy with how they are producing. And you can also see here the corn, the corn are much bigger compared to the ones across them, the neighbors. And you can see here as well, we have another corn that's doing so well. I'm really excited, really, really, really excited. So again, as a rule, as you know, when it starts to harvest, this thing here turns really brown, and that's when you know that it's really ready to harvest. So I think it's still early to be harvesting, so I'm still gonna wait a bit for these ones. However, for these ones, and I have to show you here because look what's happening, right? I think these were even one of the colorful or the rainbow corn that I grew from last year, but they are getting eaten by birds, by things that just see that these are healthy crops or whatnot, and they just peeling the skin and eating. So as you can see here, the thing is brown. This thing, it's already brown, so it tells you that okay, it's ready to harvest. And I think the birds are basically doing my harvesting for me. I'm gonna try and harvest the ones that actually haven't been peeled off, and the ones that have been, I'm just going to take them out, and then I'll catch you on the flip side just a bit quickly. You'll see by the time I come back they'll be done. All right, okay, so I've harvested some of the plants, and actually just taken out some of the ones that I think are already past way due to be harvested. And as you can see, now there's a lot less of the corn, and I just put them basically at the back there. They'll decompose there. I'll just leave them. I'll probably put them together with the corns, just to add some more nutrients to the already live ones. So this is what we have so far. And as I was saying, these ones were harvested by the birds or whatever, and you can see that these are the rainbow ones that I had about a year ago as well. So I grew these rainbow corn last year. So yeah, I tried to grow them again. I didn't have too many of the seeds, so only a few actually grew. But basically, you see, they just create rainbow corn. They create different color corn, and yeah, they definitely they don't always come in the blue. Sometimes they come pink. Sometimes they just have different shades of colors that they actually come in. So yeah, this one was the blue one. But you can see that it was harvested by some birds, and I think I just harvested a bit too late, and I think the same is for this one as well. And you can see that there was a lot of pests and diseases that attached to these crops. So yeah, even here, yeah, you see, even here you can see, so even this was also a shade of color that they actually produce. But again, I think I harvested way too late. So yeah, no, the birds said, oh, okay, we'll harvest for you, mate. And then yeah, here again with another colorful crop. Yeah, you see, so yeah, so you see as well, you see they come with different actual varieties. Yeah, so yeah, no, definitely just too late. So these ones, at least they are not so much harvested. So let's see what we actually can harvest here. So just harvested this one, and look, you see it looks a bit healthier. You can see that not so much of the kernels have been actually like picked off, and you can see it's still a colorful one. So yeah, this is one. So yeah, you see, like, okay, so some of the corn actually grew pretty well, and I think I may have actually harvested some of them a bit too early as well. But yeah, it's weird, guys. You see, when you poke, I must actually Google this. But apparently, when you get this white, that's when you know that they're actually ready to be harvested. So I'm not really sure. Hey, yeah, no, let me know. But I think, yeah, this season they haven't done too well. They haven't really completed the cycle. Or if it was early, then the birds got to them, and if it was late, then they didn't produce too well. Like, they also produced these things, the wheat, I guess. So yeah. But we live and learn. We keep growing. I'll probably keep trying to grow just a normal corn in the next seasons, and then I'll also wait for these ones to produce. These ones are doing really well, producing a lot more of the corn. So with the ones that didn't do too well, I'm just gonna throw them back into the garden. They'll add nutrients for the next season, and also maybe the birds will have a party. So then moving to the beans are also doing really well, guys. I told you, harvest. So I need to harvest some of the beans. They're doing really, really well. Yeah, so the more you harvest, the more you get out of it. So yeah, just make sure that you are harvesting the beans, and I'm really loving that they are able to produce so much. The other day I just came in and I cooked some beans. Someone gave me a recipe in the community. I said, oh, thank you. I tried that. I gave it some, like, it was a bit of a side dish, the beans. So yeah, it was really nice to just get some beans from the garden, cook them up a bit, and have a little bean feast. So yeah, you can see we have some harvests to be done. We have some harvests that need to be done. So yeah, the beans are really flourishing. They're really producing a lot of beans. Then we have the peppers. The peppers are also doing really well, and you can see now they are starting to produce the flower, which is exciting news. So we'll be getting some peppers soonish. Really excited. And then you see, so here we have some of the corn remnants, and then we also have some potatoes. The potatoes are also doing really well. I actually just came in last week and I just healed them, just gave them some soil just so that the potatoes are protected and that they're encouraged to grow more. And we have some sweet potato. I actually took some of the sweet potato that was growing and I just planted some here at the back, so yeah, hopefully those also pop up. So yeah, the lettuce as well, lettuce is growing, the lettuce is doing nice, the lettuce is growing, you know guys, it's beautiful. The tomatoes are also doing really well. We can see some tomatoes. The tomatoes also over here are getting much bigger, which is beautiful. This one here, I'm a bit worried because they are dying, but there are some tomatoes here, so I'm thinking that they might not be so much what is it, I don't think it has so much strength to be growing or to be actually turning the tomatoes red. So it might be a little bit of a problem. If you have a solution, I don't know, the leaves are a bit, they're like turning yellow, like that. So if you have a solution, please do let me know. Yeah, I don't know, it might be, I'm thinking that it's getting attacked by spider mites, but I'm not really sure. So if you know, please do let me know, man. But on this side, the tomatoes are doing really well, producing some more tomatoes, producing extra tomatoes. So yeah, this side is doing really well. And here we have also some more tomatoes here. And then I also asked last week, what is this? And you guys said it's a black nightshade or nightshade, which is, yeah, I googled and it's not a problem, I think. And it's really looking like it's helping most of the crops that are here. The tomatoes are flourishing with them, the lettuce is flourishing with them. So I just thought I'm just gonna leave it. Maybe if it's edible, maybe I'll try some, but we'll see. Then we have some of the spinach as well. The spinach, I'm just gonna wait a bit, like maybe a week or so, to harvest some more, just to get the leaves a bit bigger. But they're doing so well. The comfrey is doing really well. This flower is doing so well. I need to just name this flower, maybe Dorothy or something. Dorothy is doing really well. The marigold are doing really well as well. Yeah, we have some more marigolds here. Oh, and this, you know, my lettuce my seed lettuce, what can I say, the seed, the lettuce that went to seed has like now just twisted over and completely just fell over. So yeah, I think it's done with its seeding right now, which is okay. I think it's provided a lot of seeds for this patch. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. And then moving here, see, here is just here is just, it's everything. There's some sage, there's some marigold, there's rocket in and amongst there's some more sage there, then there's these just weeds, then there's also tomatoes that are growing on there. So yeah, here it's just, it's a party. Oh, and I mustn't forget, there's cauliflower as well growing in here. There's even, I'm gonna show you, if we go deep inside, there's some more cauliflower here. So yeah, this is just it's a beautiful place to be here. It's just, I'm sure the soil is loving life because it's really just protected from the heat, from just being barren as well. So yeah, I'm loving this. Then here we have the cabbage. The cabbages are doing also well. These ones I would say these ones are the ones here are doing much better than the others. But yeah, we live and we learn. But yeah, so yeah, I'm happy that the cabbage, and they don't look too infested as well, so I'm happy about that as well. Then we have some morojo doing the things, doing morojo rises. Then we move to the show. Some Brussels sprouts are still growing nicely. Some Brussels sprouts are growing great. So yeah, these are also still, I'm disappointed that there isn't some in the middle patches. As you can see, there's some gaps in the seed trays. But what I'm gonna actually do is plant some of the star fruit in here, right? If the others grow, then they'll companionize together. But yeah, I'm gonna start growing the star fruit in here, and I'm gonna show you that. So as you can see, these are the star fruit seeds. I just dried them for a little bit, and yeah, let's say for I think maybe a week or two. Just dried them, and yeah, I think now they could be planted, and just let's see what happens. So basically I'm just gonna choose a spot. So I'll just pick a spot and just dip it in there. Yeah, just let it sit in there. And it's also about to rain. It looks like it's about to rain, so hopefully it does, and then it just helps with the growth of these. So just a bit of a dip in there, just a bit of a dip, and then let's see what grows. Okay, let's see if it grows. Just wanted to show you that I transplanted some of the lettuce. There was lettuce here just bound up together, so I thought let me just transplant some of them. So yeah, you know we got some rows, some standards. The lettuce also got a revamp. They got some renovations. Guys, we out here. It's about to rain. It looks like it's gonna rain. Okay, it's raining. Okay guys, so yeah, that will be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was a good update. I'm really excited about the starfruit. I'm really excited about the corn. I'm excited about the Brussels sprouts. And what else? The pepper as well. I'm really excited about the pepper. I'll probably start planting some of the autumn crops soon, around March. But I'm gonna let you guys know which crops to be growing. So I'm gonna probably do those ones in March. I'll give you a little. Nah, I won't. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. So also become a member. Don't forget to become a member. Join the memberships. It's in the link below. I love you guys all. Love, peace, and grow every single day, man.